Hi James, thanks for the footage. Just some food for thought in regards to what you're trying to do with your golf swing at the moment. Now remember, one of the key aspects of the stack and tilt swing is to stay centred during the backswing. You can see there that you maintain your centres nicely on the way back. However, it's a little bit of a cheat on your part when we look at what happens in regards to the leg action, and this could be causing you a few issues. I'd still like to see that club a little bit tighter in behind the golf ball, but if you spend a little bit of time looking at your leg action, the first move away during the takeaway, the minute you start that club back, the left knee should be starting to move forward and the right knee should be starting to straighten to allow you to stay centered. And you can see even here at approaching P3, we've not got any straightening of that right knee whatsoever. Therefore, the only way we can actually stay centered is by getting the weight to move too much into the left side too early. The weight should be approximately 55% favouring the left and should only have a slight increase on the way back. But it's almost like we overflex the left knee and dip down. There's a loss of height. We just put a little circle or line there towards the top of your head. There's certainly a loss of height during the early part of your swing, and for me that's due to an incorrect leg action. We should be seeing that right leg straightening a little bit earlier. That would enable you to continue to extend and tilt left during the backswing, maintaining your height all the way back. Certainly straightening that right leg would make that staying centered a lot more natural, and for me the loss of height just results then in a dramatic gain of height as we come through to prevent the club digging in the ground behind the ball. So it's a little bit of food for thought, and I think you need to start working on things a little bit more in sequence. It's sometimes easy to start flitting from one thing to another within the stack and tilt swing pattern, but looking at it from the ground up and looking at it from setup onwards, first move, that right leg needs to straighten earlier. So by the time the club starts to approach P2, P3, that right leg should be gradually straightening. We can see there at that point now, this right hip hasn't really raised that much. We're still in flexion, and when we're in flexion, we've got a limited capacity to turn. We can see here, hips very level at P3. We should be seeing a much higher right hip position at that point. Good luck with it. If you want to do a little bit of a drill, I'd suggest hitting some balls with your right leg completely straight, just to give you a feel for that right hip being higher in the early part of your golf swing. Good luck with it and keep me posted. Well done.